Tenet Technetronics. We are releasing a new Universal GPIO board which is a ready-to-use input-output circuit. Normally when we are connecting a simple circuit or an experiment in a breadboard, we need to connect different circuit, and to interconnect them we need to use many wires. So when the experiment is quite bigger, it becomes too complex and becomes confused. So we have introduced a simple GPIO board which has all the basic components interconnected. And here's a closer look at the Universal GPIO board. So here we can see different components. So these are all interconnected. So here we have 8 LEDs. Here you can see the red colored 8 LEDs, and here also we can have 4 push buttons, and here we do have an LM35, that is a temperature sensor. Then we have a pot, that is potentiometer, and we have an LDR, that is a light dependent resistor, and we have a buzzer here and a T-SOP. And here we can see an anode, that is common anode 7-segment display. And for the power, here we have the power switch. This is for switching on and off. So here all of them are interconnected, and here we can see a male connector through which we can give the control signal to the corresponding circuits over here. So this is a simple description about the components that are in this Universal GPIO board. Now we'll test this Universal GPIO board whether it is working fine or not. So we'll just check the working of certain components without connecting to a microcontroller. So here we have the power supply V-card board, so which supplies a 5 volt and a ground. So we'll just connect a 5 volt and ground, and we'll just check some of the components whether it is working fine or not. So initially I'll be connecting a push button with an LED and just checking whether this board is working fine or not. So here you can see here, this is the ground. So we give it to the ground pin, and the red panel wires, this is to the power supply. So this is the way we give the power supply, and here the 5 volt supply. So now the power supply and the ground has been given. Once I switch on, you can see the light blinking. So this shows that it has been activated. Now we will be connecting a push button to the corresponding LED, and that should blink. So I connected switch 4, as you can see here. So this is switch 4, and here is the male connector through which we give the connection, and from that we give to an LED. So once I press, you can see here the light blinking. So correspondingly, if I give to switch 3, so this is switch 3, it's blinking, and I give it to switch 2, it is blinking. So again I give here switch 1, it is blinking. So the 4 push buttons are working and the LED is working. Now again you will see a buzzer and a potentiometer. So I'll just connect the potentiometer to the buzzer. So, and as I change the values of the potentiometer, so here I connected, and here I'm connected. So here I just rotate the potentiometer, and let's see. You can see the sound getting. So as I increase the sound, so potentiometer and the buzzer is working. So correspondingly we'll just check an LDR with a LED. So I just connected LDR with an LED. So once it is given, so we need to give the light power supply. So as I give a light, you can see the LED blinks. So as I remove it, it goes away. I give the light and it blinks. So correspondingly, so we can see the 7 segment, that is a common anode. So this is a common anode pin. So we need to give the corrections according to the common anode. If you give to a connection according to common cathode, it will get burnt. So here I just give the connections and just check. So I give a switch button to the 7 segment display of one of the LEDs.
So this LED is a common anode, so when the low signal is given, the LED blinks. So once I press it, it just goes away. So high signal, next. So the next you can see again this one. So this one is getting low signal and it is blinking. And we check the next one, this is also blinking. So we check the next one, this is also blinking. So the next, here we have a TSOP and is a Universal GPIO board. So the TSOP, as you know, is an IR receiver which helps us to receive IR signal from the transmitting devices like TV remotes. So we can access this TSOP by a male connector, from a TSOP signal from a male connector, as you can see here, TSOP, which is imprinted as TSOP in the board. So with this we can connect it and we can activate this TSOP and we can receive the IR signals from the transmitting devices.
We have given a simple introduction to this Universal GPIO board as you saw before. Hope it has been very useful for you, and it is really useful for beginners, for hobbyists, for students, and we can do many experiments and many components with this can be done very easy. Hope this is very useful, and this is available in our website. If you want, you can log on to www.tenettech.com, or you can drop a mail if you have any queries regarding this board to info@tenettech.com.